Here are some additional perspectives and more detailed descriptions about God across different belief systems and philosophies. 1. Indigenous and tribal beliefs. Many indigenous religions around the world have their own concepts of God or gods, often linked to nature, ancestors, or specific aspects of the environment. For example, African traditional religions often recognize a supreme God who created the world, but this deity is usually distant, with day-to-day affairs managed by lesser gods, spirits, or ancestors. Native American beliefs. Many tribes believe in a great spirit or creator who governs the universe, often focusing on living in harmony with nature. Australian Aboriginal beliefs. The dream time is a spiritual concept that explains the creation and the world, with ancestral beings who shape the land and all living things. 2. Deism. Deists believe in a creator God who made the universe but does not intervene in human affairs. In this view, God is like a watchmaker who set the universe in motion and allows it to run according to natural laws. Deism was popular among Enlightenment thinkers. 3. Pantheism. Pantheism identifies God with the universe itself. In this view, everything that exists is a part of God, and God is not a personal being but rather the sum of all existence. God and nature are seen as one. 4. Panentheism. Panentheism is the belief that God is both immanent and transcendent, meaning God is present in everything and also exists beyond the universe. This perspective suggests that while the universe is within God, God is more than just the universe. 5. Spiritual, but not religious SBNR. Some people see God as a spiritual force or energy that is not tied to any particular religion. They might describe God as the universe, source, light, or higher power, emphasizing a personal experience of the divine. 6. Mysticism. Mystics across various traditions often speak of God as an experience, or state of being that goes beyond words and concepts. The divine is seen as something that can be directly encountered, often through meditation, contemplation, or spiritual practices. 7. Gnosticism. Gnosticism, an ancient spiritual movement, views God as a higher, unknowable entity beyond the material world. According to Gnostics, the material world was created by a lesser, imperfect being often called the demiurge, and true God can only be known through hidden, esoteric knowledge gnosis. 8. Theism. Theism broadly refers to the belief in a personal God who interacts with the world. This can include monotheism, belief in one God, polytheism, belief in many gods, and henotheism, worship of one God without denying the existence of others. 9. Secular humanism. Secular humanists do not believe in a supernatural God. They focus on human values, ethics, and reason as the guiding principles for life. While they do not adhere to a belief in God, they often emphasize moral responsibility and the potential for human flourishing. 10. Process theology. This is a modern philosophical and theological viewpoint that sees God as dynamic, constantly changing, and growing with the universe. In this view, God is not omnipotent in the traditional sense but is deeply connected to the ongoing development of reality. 11. Einstein's view of God. Albert Einstein, while not religious in a traditional sense, often spoke of God metaphorically as a representation of the order and harmony in the universe. He rejected a personal God, but was in awe of the complexity and beauty of the cosmos, which he saw as reflecting some form of higher intelligence or unity. 12. The Tao in Taoism. In Taoism, the Tao, meaning the way, is the ultimate principle that underlies and governs the universe. It is not a personal God but a natural, flowing force that everything in existence follows. The Tao cannot be fully described, but must be experienced. 13. Zoroastrianism. One of the world's oldest monotheistic religions, Zoroastrianism centers around Ahura Mazda, the supreme god who represents truth, light, and goodness. In contrast, Angra Mainyu is the spirit of evil and darkness. The religion focuses on the cosmic struggle between good and evil. 14. Sikhism. Sikhism believes in one God, known as Waheguru, who is formless, all-knowing, and all-pervasive. God in Sikhism is both transcendent and immanent, meaning God is beyond the universe but also present within it. God can be realized through meditation, selfless service, and devotion. 15. Atheist philosophies. Atheism is the absence of belief in a god or gods. However, atheists may still grapple with questions of existence, purpose, and morality, often turning to science, philosophy, or humanistic values for answers about the nature of reality. 16. Postmodern perspectives. Some modern thinkers argue that the concept of God is a social and cultural construct, influenced by historical contexts and human needs. In this view, God may represent ideals, aspirations, or psychological archetypes rather than a literal being. These perspectives show the wide array of interpretations about the nature of God or the divine, reflecting humanity's ongoing quest to understand the mysteries of existence, meaning, and our place in the universe.